Hello, it's time for another unboxing and swatchy video. Take a seat. Hello, my loves. Okay, so I was sent this beautiful package from Modelones quite a while ago. I'm sorry it's taken so long, but I'm kind of in between holidays and during school holidays and up to some amazing things which you will find out in the coming months. However, let's just take a look. So this is the box. This is the beautiful brush that pops out, which is just so fun. It's just fun. The brush is fun, okay? These are the colours. They are like a gel paint. I've had a little fiddle, as you can see. So they're thick consistency like a gel paint. And I was really skeptical about the quality. So let's just get into it. This is what else came with the package. It is the Modelones lamp, portable UV LED thingy lamp thing. Really good at this, I am. Plugs into a phone charger. So evidently it's really easy to just plug in anywhere because everyone's got a bloody phone charger. And there's two settings on this one and it's really easy. One says 90 seconds, one says 60 seconds. So it's even Sarah proof. I know. They also sent me this gorgeous kit with the buffer and a file, and they are washable and disinfectable, and the cuticle tool and removal wraps, which I am definitely going to try out and let you know how they go, and some cute striping tape as well. Ha! Right, so here's the plan. I'm going to show you these colours one by one. They each have a number. So this is number 13. And then I put number 15 in the wrong place. So then we skipped to number 14. So I'm going to lay them out so you can just have a look at them before we get to creating some nails. And what I have done, they're in numerical order, so I don't really need to read them out to you, is I've applied a peel-off base coat to my nails and I'm going to sculpt some gel extensions. So here's the collection. Like a magical fairy. Okay, so I'm going to sculpt myself some gel extensions using my Valentino one-step gel. It's kind of like my go-to hard gel, which I need to get some more of because it's like 3/4 empty now. I love it, it's so easy to work with. So I'm going to sculpt out the tip first. I really do need to get a proper gel brush because I'm just using my poly gel brush. It works all right. Because these are going to be peel off, I've actually extended them to a number 3, which is way longer than I would wear them. But you know, who cares, right? So I'm just working that gel through the nail to the very tip of the extension length that I want. I'm not messing about with it too much because we don't want air bubbles, because you just get such a good clarity with gel. I love working with gel. I just would love to work with, I love Valentino, but they don't have like a cover colour and all the other bits and bobs, which is really gutting because it's a beautiful gel to work with. And now it's started raining. Delightful. So I'm just checking everything's in place, and then when I'm happy with it, I will zap it under that Modelones lamp because I want to see what it can do. So basically I was testing it out to see if it would work with my hard gel, and it did. Beautifully. So 60 seconds in the lamp, and then I'm going to come in and just build the body of the nail. So I'm going to apply my cuticle bead. I'm just going to roll it off the brush and pillow it around the cuticle area. Might as well give you a quick bit of a gel tutorial while you're here, eh? With my finger in the way so you can see everything. I'm so sorry. Right. You can sort of see now. I'm just going to feather that down the nail. I don't need to build up any more bulk because I have a thin clear base already. We're going to see if these colours, number 1, are pigmented, and number 2, do they encapsulate, and number 3, can I do a little design with them? That's what we're testing here. So cure that, pull it out, and there we go. It did cure perfectly. So the Modelones lamp cured my Valentino hard one-step gel in 60 seconds. It was beautiful, and look how clear it is. Just look how perfectly it cured. Look at that. Oh my God. I'll put the link for the Valentino gel while I'm here, might as well. So I've already gone in and used, I think it was number 18 on my thumb and encapsulated it. I'm just pointing out here that the cuticles look rough as fuck because I've got a peel off base coat and they started to detach and I had to stick them back on with glue, so I'm sorry. And you'll notice that my middle nail looks different because I've done a glacier nail with hard gel. If you want to know how to do a glacier nail, I will put the link in the description box because that video is amazing, even if I do say so myself. So I've just picked up number 17, 017, and I'm using the brush that they've given me and it is amazing. I'm pillowing it because it's quite a thick gel, but that brush, although the handle is a little bit odd being square, it's really soft and it fits in around the cuticle beautifully. So it's really gonna, you know, it's going to be easy to get a nice neat cuticle application. So one layer of that blue gel and I'm like in heaven. You can apply it in thinner layers and build it up, but I was like, bosh, done. So let's try number 16, which is the purple. Again, nice thick consistency, just beautiful. I'm going to pillow that gel around the cuticle. I know these are not as neat as they would be if they were actually sculpted onto my nail plate and not onto a layer of peel off base coat. I did notice the difference. It's slightly frustrating when I'm taking photographs of the work, but it enables me to get more videos out, so I'm kind of sacrificing a little bit. Not all my videos will use a peel off base coat. So here we are, just applying a nice layer of that 16, and then we're going in with 013, which is the beautiful green colour. I love it. So summery. You can really get a good idea of the thickness and pigmentation of the gel from this angle. And that brush is really good for the cuticle area because it's quite a soft brush. So it bends well to the undulations of the nail, which makes it nice and easy when you're applying a gel. Sorry if I briefly go out of shot, I do pull it back in. There we are. Sometimes I forget to rest my arms on something, so I literally float my arms up in the air and then end up with a really bad neck. Don't do that. Don't do what I do. Right, now we're going to have a play. So I'm going to take my number 1 brush from Aero Puffing, which is the shorter, thinnest detailer brush. I'm using the gels as art paints and they work beautifully. And I'm using them to go along the ridges that I've created when I did that glacier nail with the gel. So I would probably attempt to do it slightly differently next time, but I'm happy with it. I mean, it came out different and that's what I wanted, something different to show how pigmented the colours were against a clear background. So it worked well in that sense. I wanted to see if they would show out in a design and be easy to control. So unlike gel polish that would disperse while it's just sat there on the nail, these colours I did not cure in between applying different colours, but because they are thicker like a gel paint, they sat where I placed them and they didn't disperse or kind of splodge down. They sat nicely where I put them, like a builder gel would. You know, once it kind of a thick builder gel, once it self-levels, it stays where it's put. So yes, they were very easy to do a design with without having to keep going back and curing every 2 seconds. I was able to just leave it as it is. Well, now it's raining, I might as well just stay in the salon all afternoon. If only I had a kettle in here. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go over all of the undulations, the little raised areas, and randomly add the different colours. And it performed really well. Every colour performed well. There wasn't one that I didn't like. I didn't use the yellow because I didn't have space, or the other pink. But to be honest, if these are anything to go by, then there won't be a problem, because they're just really great to work with. I'm really, really surprised. I'm not too keen on the little pink pots, but that's my personal preference. I thought the packaging was beautiful, the way it was laid out was beautiful with the paper in there and everything like that. The brush is amazing. The little pink pots, I thought, I looked at them and thought, oh God, is it going to be not very good quality? But I was really, really surprised. So yeah, definitely don't judge a book by its cover, because I can see me using these within hard gels to do designs and just do normal nails as well, but I really like them for use with the hard gels because they've got that super pigmentation and that durability, so they're not going to splodge everywhere. This is 018 I'm using here, which I used on my thumb. I have sped it up because I was taking quite a while to do this. Okie dokie, so we're going to cure these and then let's cap them in clear acrylic. So I wanted to clear gel, this is my Valentino one-step gel. I wanted to see if they would work with just one coat, if they would encapsulate, if anything would happen. I just wanted to see how they would hold up. I would probably do 2 coats just to be on the safe side, but to be honest, they look pretty good. So once I've encapsulated them, I'll do 2 nails at a time, because the one-step gel is thinner than the sculpted gel. So if I do too many fingers, it will start to move. So I'll do 2 fingers at a time and then give them 60 seconds. And then once that's all done, I filed off of camera because it was a big faff, because the nails just wanted to come off because they're just on a peel off base coat. I feel like it released a bit easier than I thought it would, actually. So I was kind of scared when I was filing, so they're not as neat as they would normally be. I'm sure I will get used to it and push the boundaries a little bit more. But yeah, I will leave you with this bit of footage and then I'll come back to you in a sec when we top coat these bad boys. Here we are. Okay, so they've all been filed and I'm going to use the Modelones top coat that they gave me. I love the lid. It goes with my little cabin that I'm sat in actually, because my cabin's made of wood. So yeah, it looks quite good. I thought I'd lean on the lamp, see how sturdy that is, and that fared really well. I'm going to apply their top coat. It's a tack-free top coat. I'll apply that to all nails and cure it for 60 seconds in my Modelones lamp. And I'll tell you, I really love it. I love what they sent. I didn't know if I'd like it. I had no preconceived ideas. I didn't watch anyone else's reviews of anything. I thought I'll just see what I do with it, and I wanted to kind of try and do something interesting rather than just swatch them. I know it's not really like a detailed design, but I wanted to just have a go and see how they fared, and I'm really pleased with them. I will use them again, 100% would use them again, and I would buy them. And yeah, I'll put all the details. I don't know if they've given me a discount code because I've had them for a while, and to be honest, I need to go back and look at my email. So before I post this, I will go through my correspondence with them. I will post any offers that they've given you along with full disclosure. I don't think I make any money from anything, but if by some crazy chance I do, I will put that in the description box so you know. So this review is just completely my own thoughts, really. You know what I'm like. Anyway, here's the finale, and I'll see you in my next video. Tally bye.